Welcome back, everyone. I'm Ellie Everts, and today I'm going to be showing you a basic intro into the Silhouette Cameo. This is an incredible tool to help make intricate details on your cosplay a bit easier. Let's jump in and see how it works. The Silhouette Cameo is a digital die cutting machine. Die cutting is a pretty general crafting term that simply means to cut a shape without a knife or scissors. Generally using a machine that could cut the same shape over and over. Classic die cutting machines use metal stamps with sharp edges, much like those squiggly scissors we used to use in grade school. The Silhouette is a digital die cutter, so it uses a very small and very sharp blade to cut whatever shape you want using a computer program. It can cut all sorts of material, including vinyl, fabric, cardstock, sticker paper, and even craft foam. This is my first time using my Silhouette, so I'm no expert, but I think that a die cutter could be an incredible tool for any cosplayer's toolkit, and I'm super excited to start using it. Today, I'm going to be cutting a t-shirt decal from heat transfer vinyl, also called HTV for short. I purchased this HTV from Joann's. This is Cricut brand vinyl, which is another brand of die cutting machine, but there are so many brands you can buy. As you can see, the vinyl comes in a roll, with one side having a thicker plastic sheet. This is the more shiny side. The other side is more matte. This is a side with heat-activated adhesive. Each cutting machine comes with a self-adhesive mat. This mat has a sticky substance to help hold on to whatever it is you're cutting. In this case, I'm going to be laying down my HTV with the shiny plastic side down. The Silhouette can cut up to 12 inches wide and 10 feet long. However, this mat maxes out at 12 inches by 12 inches. Since the decal I'm working on is no longer than the mat, I'm going to be using the enclosed tool to cut off the extra vinyl. Next, we need to prepare our design for cutting. I've already made my design in Photoshop and have it saved as a PNG. Now we open the PNG in Silhouette software. We can resize the PNG using the grid as a guide to how big our final project will be. Next, we're going to use the Trace tool found under Panels. This gives us many options for how to trace our PNG. I'm going to simply select the whole shape and adjust the threshold to high so that it picks up all the gaps in my letters. We'll want to save our project and then move to the Send tab. Silhouette software has tons of awesome presets, so I'm able to simply select HTV glitter and it knows exactly how much pressure to use to cut it. It's also very smart and knows that the design will need to be mirrored before cutting it and asks if I'd like to mirror the design. This is an awesome pop-up because otherwise I would have totally cut out my first design all wrong. Next, we simply hit Send and the Silhouette goes to work. He's pretty noisy, but it is also incredible to watch. Once the Silhouette is finished cutting our design, we can weed out the extra vinyl. The larger chunks will simply peel off, but for some of the smaller pieces, you'll need a sharp tool to pull them off. Silhouette has a set of tools you can purchase that are made specifically for weeding, but honestly, I just use the tip of my scissors to pull out the little bits of my letters. This is why the HTV has a plastic sheet on one side. As you weed out the extra vinyl, the rest of your design stays in place, and it's super easy to just put it on your t-shirt and iron it on. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a freak out over how cool this project looks. It was so easy to use this machine to cut my design and it looks incredible. Everything is cut perfectly and it's done so much better than I would have been able to using a pair of scissors. Now I'm gonna go ahead and iron this on to my t-shirt. I've placed my design on my t-shirt with the matte side down and using a pressing cloth, I'm ironing it onto my shirt. Now I know there are very specific temperatures and times that you should heat your HTV, but honestly, I don't know what they are. I simply place my iron on medium-high heat and iron it for a good 1 to 2 minutes until I'm able to lift the plastic sheet, but my vinyl decal stays in place. Once the plastic is all the way off, I give the HTV one last pressing with a press cloth and my decal is firmly in place. Honestly, using a Silhouette is pretty straightforward. They make the software easily usable, and since it knows exactly what pressure to cut every material, there's little room for human error. I love how simple it is and how easy it will be to cut the same design over and over and over again. What project would you use a Silhouette for? I'm thinking it would be perfect for game designs like those from The Legend of Zelda. Let me know what you would use it for in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about the Silhouette Cameo, be sure to leave a like, and if you would like to see my next video, make sure to hit the big red subscribe button and the bell to be notified of when my next video comes out. Until next time, my friends, be sure to keep sewing, stay positive, and have fun. I will see you all later. Okay, bye!